have an incredible weekend. I got a big fight tomorrow night.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
At WWE Backlash. We'll see you for Overreaction Monday. I feel like I really nailed that.
You did.
Hopefully I'm available to do the show Monday.
No kidding.
I know. Shit.
Hopefully I'm available.
Right
Guy's
about
the most
that.
violent champion
You
they
might
got.
be in jail for murder.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that. Gunther, I realized I started watching, film on Gunther. I realized, man, my voice is on a lot of I've watched a lot of Gunther, I've watched a lot.
Way back.
Yeah, from all the way back whenever he was Walter ring around. I've seen a lot of Gunther. I'll tell you what, he is a tough Austrian asshole.
He is.
He is. But you know what? Come get some.
That's right. That's exactly
You're
right.
Pittsburgh Paisan.
Yeah, exactly.
Tough Pittsburgh Paisan.
I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, we all understand this.
Yeah.
Gotta do what I gotta do for Michael Cole. I just can't be the person that just sits there and then say like, yeah, I'm friends with Michael Cole, and then watch his ass get snatched.
No.
And then
Could have
just
died.
sit there and do nothing. What am I gonna do? Sit there and do nothing?
He's an old
Then
man.
I gotta live with that for the rest of my life. Oh, I just watched Michael Cole get punked out in front of everybody. Never gonna do that. Never going to be that. Can't be that person. Can't be known as that person. Now, there are people that potentially don't have the physical stature to be a person that could stand up for a friend. I understand that. But got to be a person that's known for if your friend's going to get punked, you got to show up. Even if you take an L.
Yeah.
That's right.
On film, you got to be the person running towards the fight, not the person staying away from the fight. That is just a must. I think I might have learned that in football. I think I grew up with that mentality, but in football, that I've never seen something more obvious. Whenever the film would be shown of a fight, in our teams that I was on, they'd get into it every once in a while. We were a chirpy bunch. I think we had some of the greatest of all time potentially in the shit talking world, and there would be a scrum. Nothing ever really, but a couple of times every once in a while. But you can get ejected for the game before the fight even starts. But normally there is a push, shove, yell, maybe a little bit aggressive, and that we would see that. Everybody would see that, and it's like my personal opinion, whenever I saw somebody see it and not move towards it, I was always like,
oh yeah, you're judging. Not even judging. You're kind of making a decision about that person for the rest of their life.
Boom. That is exactly the case.
Yeah.
So if anything was ever happening around me, punter, kicker, whatever it is, I'm bottom of the totem pole here, I would like these boys to know that, all right, I'm probably going to get my shit kicked here, depending upon who this is. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm in it. And in this time, I feel pretty good.
Hell yeah.
He is big. He's a lot bigger than a lot of people. I'm 6'1", put those shoes on, 6'2". I'm 245 right now. I'm like, all the things I'm looking at, it's like, yeah, there's a chance that this goes really bad. There's a chance but also there's a chance that
The big tree
Goes
fall
really
hard.
good.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, there's a
really
chance,
good chance.
Yeah, there's a chance that I saw some odds have been placed on the internet. Okay, that feels good too. I think he's like minus 1,000 or something like that.
Okay.
You're in a great spot. What a good spot
You know
you're
it
in.
was plus 5,000?
Who's that?
Old Leo.
You're right.
And then what happened?
Yeah, you're right.
That white smoke came,
The CM Pope.
and out he came too.
The CM Pope. Plus 550. Gunther. Minus 1,000. This is from Bet Online, I believe. Can't do this on actual.
Randy.
It hasn't gotten.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't know you could gamble on these.
Hasn't got legitimized yet. You would have to find illegal sportsbook, but this is just for fantasy booking purposes.
Sure.
And conversational purposes. Things. Yeah, I'm plus 550. He's minus 1,000. All right. I understand that, by the way. If I was outside looking in, I'd be thinking the same thing.
Might have to put the village on it.
You know who else was minus 1,000? Ryan Garcia.
Good point.
And that was the sweet science.
How about that weekend having the least amount of punches thrown in the history of boxing or something like that?
Yes,
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough. But they were so good.
It's not what you want.
I think it's because they were so quick. I'm going to want to miss some of his.
Yeah.
Which you will.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about, like, does he have any giveaways, when it's coming? And it appears as if there is a little bit of a tell, and it's whenever he does this. There's a big one coming.
Yep.
Okay? So I found that out through film study, detailed film study.
Wait, what's he do?
Right here. He might be standing like this, looking really intimidating.
Okay.
Then he will turn just a little bit like this. And that's not because he wants to give you the side profile, although he is a large man. He's
winding up.
There's a womb coming. And that thing is shattering.
Yeah.
Been doing a lot of push-ups. Try to build up these pads.
Exactly.
Try to build up these pads. I'm not known to have like the biggest chest in the history of the world. Not really my thing, So I've been trying to get a little because he could break my entire sternum.
He could.
Oh, yeah.
He could break my entire sternum with the way he does what he does. I know that. You don't think I'm getting ready? Oh, we turn the fuck. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
Stick and move.
Hold maybe foot to the thing.
Yeah.
oh.
Oh.
Imagine break his little fingies like he goes to slap you and you kick his fingies.
Oh, big stomp
there
on
it
the
is.
finger.
Jams them all.
There it is.
Yeah, because hurt is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, I like this. This is what Bill Belichick did when he was with the Patriots. He, all the way up till game time, we got film study here trying to figure out what we got to do. Fingies need to attack. Dump that so he can't see this.
Yeah.
Dump that so he can't see this. Remember Poirier?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Pull that lever.
Yeah, pull lever.
Why is this guy laughing?
I don't know.
I'm just thinking of that. I mean, you had him. You did have him.
Well, I was in a big jacket because how cold it was.
Yeah.
But you saw me. I was boa constrictoring. I just didn't get all the way in because he was a guest of the show.
Right.
And then he was gonna steal my watch. You remember?
Yeah, he was trying.
Yeah, I couldn't. Whoa, boy. Imagine how quickly he could have just broke every bone in my body right there. His ears tell me that. He walks onto the set. His ears tell me this guy. Not only all of his fights, obviously, and I'm pumped to watch his final fight down there in New Orleans. But him, he could have just right on television there, 2 broken arms and choked out. Diamond Dust Boy, which is why I'm happy he trained me a little bit.
Exactly.
You're pretty tight with catering, right?
Yeah.
What if they were to bring a big
fine,
plate of sausage and sauerkraut out during the match, and he was just so distracted?
I don't think that would distract him. I don't know if his sausage and sauerkraut would get him. I
Walter,
understand.
poison, and Walter comes out.
Well, I was thinking Visine.
There you go.
Doesn't that make you-
Yeah.
Poison them.
Does that really work to make people dump their pants?
Oh, it worked.
Enough
yeah.
of it.
I don't know.
Like 10 bottles?
You're right. Vinatieri was always like, I don't want to go eat anywhere in this city because all I need is one chef to know who I am. And he doesn't need to kill me or anything. He just needs to make me feel like shit tomorrow. There's a little bit of an advantage.
Laxatives.
It's true.
Maybe we need to call around St. Louis, see if anybody sees her ever in general.
I think we can
I'm
get
not
something.
above taking these steps.
Taking him to that.
He's in his prime.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
This guy was a world champion, 3 weeks ago?
Violent.
He's the most violent.
Yeah, the most violent you'll see.
He's the most violent champion
You're
of all
right.
time.
By far.
Okay.
Not tomorrow night.
Okay. Maybe
Are
I
you
got
wearing
one
the,
my own. Huh?
Are you wearing the deal underneath your stuff? I remember you said it really pulled you tight.
We'll see. Don't be giving away too much.
Yeah, jeez.
No, we didn't get to see it, but you said your undergarments were pulling up through your, like really putting pressure on you.
Yeah, you're right. I did get a new pair of that.
Okay,
I wish you would have reminded me that earlier,
I should have.
because I must say Amazon's fast, but there was only limited options when I thought of this last night.
Sure.
I thought of that last night. I was like, oh, yeah.
Is it yellow? What is it? What color is it?
Don't worry about it. You're going to be able to see it when you see it. You're going to say, that looks cheap. Well, it was the only one that was available in less than 12 hours. Okay?
Get it fast. You got to click get it fast or get it today. Yeah.
Exactly. Didn't spend a lot of time on the gear, okay? Strictly because I'm here to fight for what's right.
Yeah.
Working on a body.
Yeah.
Tight.
Head body. Head body. Head body. Mixing a head.
Please do.
Bang. Bang.
That body,
Work
that
the body. You got to work his body. You have to. You got to slow him down.
Yeah.
And then what about when this bad boy comes?
Bang.
Yeah, work the leg kicks too.
He's Chandler Jones.
Exactly.
John,
You're
yeah.
big. You fucking chop that tree.
You could look like Bruce Brown.
Bang.
No, Bruce Brown is the.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
I
Different size.
will need to do one of those though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh. Don't
He's
celebrate
going to
too much.
swipe right over your head. That's going to be sweet when he swipes right over your head and you're going to stop and pause and look around.
Wind
I
He's
didn't
going to know
even
he's
think-
screwed.
I didn't even think about me actually just ducking right into a total facial of that.
Yeah. And you're getting bonked on the head like Mason Rudolph.
Oh, no.
Oh, that would
relax.
be good.
Oh, no.
Hit you right in the forehead.
It's not giving away too much. Dump all this so Gunther doesn't see it.
Yeah.
Dumped.
Dump it all. You see that, AJ? Did you feel that?
I mean, it looks legit. Like it looks legit.
Did you feel that? Did you feel that?
I did.
Where the
Yeah.
screen
I don't.
at?
I don't want to eat those shots. No, I'm not taking that.
Absolutely. The issue is I'm doing this. There's nobody on the other side.
Not yet.
Preparing.
Not yet.
Visualize.
He's going to do one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. Liver shot.
Oh, there it is. There's that tell. There it is.
AJ, what would you say his weak spot is? Because you guys come from similar descents.
Yeah, what would you say his weakness probably is, AJ, after watching a lot of Gunther film?
Gunther?
Yeah.
Democracy.
Jeez.
I'm telling you. Whoa. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I think you should wear. Is this a sanctioned match?
Yeah.
But we
Yeah,
can
it's
still,
a sanctioned match.
Wake up.
we
It's not
can
a street
still
fight.
fudge the rules, right? Though, like we can. The ref can turn the other way. Can we wear our spiky chest pad that
yeah.
bloodies his hand early?
So the issue with the spiky chest pad is, I guess others have thought of this in the past against Gunther, and I was told directly that it is in the rule book. So
It's not a hardcore match.
yeah, I mean, if this
not a
was a
street
street fight,
Yeah,
I
St.
think
Louis
that-
street fight.
that would be the best.
Tire him out. I think you could tire him out and frustrate him. Just circle,
Yeah.
circle, jab, and then circle. You could tire him out.
Tire him out. The guy that's in his
Make it
prime.
a
Okay.
50-minute match.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. You're
I
right.
thought for sure that's what you want.
Yeah.
Look how light you're moving around. You look like Bill.
These are brand new Air Forces too. Shout out to the Dirties. Give me these. They're a little heavier than what I'm gonna be wearing in the. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe I'll wear the rock climbing shoes,
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, with
so
your
I can
toes.
really be
With the
moving
toes,
with
yeah.
the little toesies. You know what
You
I
can
mean?
poke him in the eye with your toe.
Little toesies, especially.
Please do it. Please wear
Like,
those.
You get up on the top rope and run all the way around the ring a couple times.
No problem.
because the traction on those.
Yeah,
is
I'll
good.
put my. You'll just be so.
You'll have no
oh,
idea what's
What the
going on.
hell?
These are all possible, Gunther, if you're watching. Should be. Former world champ. Just
Are you gonna? Don't punt a. I mean, if you punt another ball into his chest like you did, Mr. McMahon, he might die.
Mr. McMahon did that to me. Thank you.
Yeah,
Let's
flip
move
that
along.
around.
That was a 60.
All right, AJ. Hey, all right, AJ.
Are you okay? You still can't breathe. I heard.
I had a
Sometimes.
punctured
Lung.
rib cage.
Yeah.
Everything's a
And
freaking joke to you, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I couldn't hit you.
See how quick I am? People
For
are,
real. Like I'm not joking. It looks good. Like you look good.
yeah, I just jumped back and forth there 15 times. How many times did it look? 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, that was 15.
I saw one.
Yeah. And if it looks slow, it's your internet. Okay? Fucking figure it out.
Glitching.
True.